What is up, everyone? We have finally made it here in Wisconsin, USA, for Final Bout 7, the event that we have been busting our asses for the last month. Tom's here, Josh is here, Front Street here. Oh, Steph and Baby James are here. Yes, we're all here. Final Bout 7. Woo, 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 woo. Team Tandem Comp, best freaking drifting event in the whole freaking year. We love it. Come on,
I refer to this event as the World Series of grassroots drifting.
That's the perfect way to put it. Yeah.
That's true. You guys saw it last year. We came here, we smacked ass, we drove amazing, and we only got second. This year, we are going for first.
Made our cars low, made our cars nice. We're gonna get car show points. We're gonna win. Baby James going in the trophy.
That's it, that's it. You guys will see throughout this video, the level of cars this year is ridiculous. Like last year was great, but this year everyone came here with a fresh car, new parts, new style, everyone matching. I feel like we had a good influence on it last year.
We also have a new surprise too, because we have Japanese teams competing with us this time. We have 2 Japanese teams.
Wild, they brought their cars here to compete with us, so just to get to drive with those guys here at USA, one of the best tracks in the country, is ridiculous. This weekend is gonna be amazing, stay tuned. We got a lot to look forward to, but for now, one major part about this competition is actually the car show aspect, which is pretty wild, right? A driving event that also judges the stylistic of your car. And well, we put a lot of freaking work in our cars. I'm feeling good about it. We got some good parts, we got some good style. And well, let's get in line and get judged. Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe the harnesses don't fit yet.
I'm ovulating, I need one of these.
Ready, buddy? Let's go win this thing. One of the best parts about this event is the fact that, I mean, you're in grid right here, and every single car looks like it could throw down on the car show. Also can throw it on the track. It's like sick to see the balance of both. Cool also to see the matching team aspect. Like you guys know all about like that camaraderie mix of teams, and like I love the matching cars. Like look at Team Berserk here. You know, they're all different cars, but the black with the matching livery goes kind of crazy. Some teams just match colors, some teams just match styles. Either way, I love the team aspect. I just think it's a cool vibe. One of the most anticipated teams of the year is a classic, Animal Style. If you guys don't know who Animal Style is, that means you probably don't know drifting. That
you live under a rock.
You live under a rock. They got a couple of the drivers here, of course, world famous Julian Jacobs is driving, but they have Be Strong, they have Aaron, they have Baby Jason, and they have Palmer. They got 4 of the hitters here on the team today. And their cars are kind of ridiculous. Aaron's car, we showed this in the last video. Styling is over the moon. I couldn't even think of that many things to do on a car, and I am very, very impressed with this thing. Everything's touched, everything has personality to it, and this is what it's all about. Having fun with it, and he killed it. It's so easy to do it wrong, and somehow all of this just looks right. Let's try to distract the judges when they look at this guy. So I see you're a judge again this year. We don't have any beef or anything like that.
Never did. We never did.
Never did.
Never did.
That hasn't been a reoccurring thing on the channel.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah.
We have never talked about this.
No one's donated.
You got some subscribers maybe?
You know, there's usually like a donation clause.
You want a shout out?
You know? I mean, you didn't. We made a deal and you didn't follow through. I said 100,000. I got like 60. Like we got to work on that.
All right, guys.
All right.
Go, link in description.
Tighten up.
Maybe. Link might be in description. Go follow Hert's channel.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't follow me. I make horrible content. Stay on Jimmy's channel.
I like
he's got it. No, he's got it covered, man. You guys don't need me.
Oh, look at that. Look, that's some social media gaslighting right there.
It was an uplift. Was that not an uplift?
So what are you looking for in a car?
You know, that's private. That's private information. It's private information.
What he's looking for is a $20 bill under the seat.
Look. We judge paint and exterior.
Okay.
Wheel and wheel fitment. Interior and engine bay.
You got a tape measure?
No.
Okay.
It's all I got right here. We just look for those things, but it's not just those things separately. It's how well you put them together too.
For sure.
So your paint score can affect your wheel score and vice versa because it all has to make sense.
You heard it here, boys. They're looking at it.
Good luck. Have fun. Don't look at my sheet. See you on here.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, so you're saying you give him a 7 out of 10 now? That's crazy, James. Wow. Fitment 6? Oh, crazy. About time, it's judging time, so we have to see what the boys think about the car. They've been a little quiet, but we're gonna try and see what's going on in their head. My other car.
So what's your favorite part about this car?
My favorite part about this car, I mean, the 13 was my first drift car, and I've had it forever, and it's like, it's been through so many renditions. It wasn't the best at anything, and so like I wanted to make a whole new car where it was everything I wanted from that car and put it into one.
Yeah, when you know a car long enough, then you get to really realize it.
And you know how it is, I was able to balance the form, the function, the styling all kind of in one. Yeah. So, and I finally got to go SR again, which was the best part about it, so.
What'd you make for power? It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Right now I have it at like 415 and it feels really fast. Like, but it can go up to like 400
horsepower in little cars like this.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I purposely, I don't know, I like this style better. Like I said.
Get the magnifying glass. You can't find shit.
Under the car. I got a special surprise for Sebastian under the hood. If you look right here, this thing makes these.
What's that?
My pedal is only, it has way more, it has like 3/4
So it feels a lot better now.
It stops. I had only a quarter inch of throw, but now it's like, can we jack it up? You guys look underneath it?
July 31st.
Boy, this weekend you'll get one.
A month ago.
Not too bad.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. That's insane.
You know all this is. Are we friends? We're all friends.
I mean, there's a smile, I'll take it.
You guys did way better this year.
What is that supposed to mean? Last year our cars looked sick too.
Yeah, but you did better. I feel like every year you want to have a goal of, upping, and you definitely up.
I'm not restoring 3 cars next year, all right? So just let this fucking sit in.
Next time, just drop them off at Tom's driveway.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. It might not end up the same way.
My zinc coating bin is just me spray painting the nuts and bolts silver. I have
BHT.
I have the baby like spraying them with
good job.
Arctic graphs.
Thank you, Hert.
I appreciate it, boys.
Well, car show I think went pretty well. But for now, all we could do is go on track and smack some ass. Maybe we just leave it in the back. Damn, I need to underpanel to it. My car looks extra tall.
Here it comes, the Make-A-Wish Foundation car. That's what dreams have.
Well, we don't have Stone back this year and he's missed because it looks so sick with the 15 behind us, but I'm so excited to drive. Like at this point, like like winning is important,
I just
but
want to
like
drive my new car.
I just want to drive. That's it. Like
I'm excited to drive.
This is the best event of the year. US Air is incredible. Like the best, like it is a small track, it's tight, but it's technical and it's a blast. And the best thing about it is the elevation change. You don't get to drive a track anywhere that has elevation change like this. Look, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, our entry, see, look how massive that little hill is. And you flick into it. When do you flick up into a hill? It feels nuts. Drops back down, comes back up, and then we dive through here. And can you see the elevation right here on camera? We all in tandem, woof, and then right when you transition, you suck right back uphill. You know how nuts it feels to transition on a hill like this? We all need sleep, so let's get our cars parked. We got a couple small things we gotta do to them. I gotta fix a couple things on mine. And let's get some sleep tonight because it's gonna be a long weekend, and I have not slept for 2 weeks. So
the sleep is gonna make or break the competition.
that's it. So I'm gonna go get some. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
message is actually pretty simple. If you love something as stupid as drifting, you shouldn't be afraid to love it all the way. Don't be afraid to know every single team across the world in countries you've never visited. Don't be afraid to collect 20-year-old magazines that nobody fucking reads anymore. Don't be afraid to obsess over driving techniques of some guy like Naoki Nakamura, who nobody knows about outside of like 5,000 people in America. And most importantly, don't be afraid to just do this shit for fun, even if everybody asks you why you're doing it, or when the money comes, never, or what the point is. The love itself is the point, and if you like it, you shouldn't be scared to do it all the way. That's the message of Final BOUT. We're glad you guys are here. We're really, really grateful for all the support for the last 10 years.
If you want to enter onto advance, you must come through this area and wait for the flagger that is standing here. They'll tell you whether...
It's a big day. It's a big, big day. Not only are we going to test our cars for the first time and learn how to drive the thing, but it's also the competition and it's also the night drifting. The two best parts of it. The night drifting is probably the best part, but before we start even stressing about anything, I got to stress about learning how to drive this car. It's a completely different animal. Everything from the tire pressures using to the inputs, everything's so different. So we're gonna go out there, do some solo laps. I have faith I'll get used to it pretty quick, and then we'll start doing some tandem laps. Tom's car's gonna be great. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. All right, first lap in the new car. I kicked it over here and it freaked me out. But dude, like, practice just started and the boys are on it already. The driving level this year is insane. Oh man, I literally have no idea what to expect.
Back, folks! Ready to get sexy?
Let's
Set! Go!
Obviously I used a lot of handbrake because it's different. I don't remember gearing being weird last year, but it's a little weird in the car right now because it's the SR. But Josh is gonna yell at me for saying this, but I really wish my gearing was brought down a little bit. He kept telling me to get a 4.6, and no, I kind of wished I had a 4.6, but it is what it is. This extra wheel speed in third makes the car a little wishy-washy, but I'll figure it out. The only weird thing is the steering. The car, with the B knuckle, the car is so sensitive and erratic versus the FDF. Like the FDF, I have to put a lot of input for to do the right things. This car, I have to like calm down. I want to flick the car too hard. All right, second lap. Let's drive with some more confidence. The steering is so much more sensitive. Jesus, dude. This car is hard to drive. Abuse the crap out of the clutch. My first chase in this car, this is when I really find out how the car does. not too bad at all. I get used to cars quick when I chase people because I'm not thinking as much about the car itself. I'm just thinking about driving.
First few laps, how's it feel?
It feels like the whole car.
Yeah?
It feels perfect, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's sick.
That's amazing to hear.
It feels like I have not had one hiccup. I'm hearing you.
How's the car feel?
Car feels awesome. I'm so glad that like we finally got these cars set up like the way that we need to right now. I'm feeling really confident, but we're definitely gonna get into that top spot. Like I think last year, like what was different was we weren't driving that often together, so we had to figure out a routine. But since we have the seat time and we knew like what's fixed from last time, I think this time around is gonna be a lot different. I have a good feeling. So
First practice session started off a little scary. The car felt wild. I was spinning out a lot. It was very tricky, and then I started to figure it out. Got some tandems in, and I don't know what it is. When I tandem, I just like stop using so much of my brain and I drive better.
Stop thinking about how you're driving, you just do it.
I just do it, and I always get used to cars way faster in tandem, and it was great. The only difference is my wheel speed is a little high, so the car's a little loose, and I have to do a lot more clutch work than I want. That's my fault. I should have did like a 4.3 or something like that. It is what it is. But with some tandems where I'm figuring out Josh's driving style on the track, and I adjust for it, and I'll make it happen. I'm good at adjusting. As long as he can stay consistent, I'll stay consistent and we'll be good. That's the hard part about the team tandem comps, is the consistency is so good because you have to rely, you know, because each car gets a worse and worse line, right? The second car has the best line, right? Because they're chasing the first car. The third car gets the worst, and the fourth car gets the worst, like even more worse. So as long as Josh can be smooth while being behind Tom, I think we'll be good to go. That last run was pretty good. All we can do is our best and have fun, and
that's
honestly,
all it's about.
I'm so happy I'm driving this car. It feels incredible. I love it. So I'm already happy, to be fair. Like, let's just keep the cars together and have some fun. All right, so now it's time for the official team practice, right? Before it was like just do what you want, but now it's gotta be team tandem, which means the lines are a little faster. We gotta get this dialed in.
let's go win practice.
Ridiculous run, but it was a good run. Everyone was consistent. Just do that consistently, I think we'll win. You know, I think good, consistent runs are way more winning proof than like just like a ridiculous ass run and some sloppy shit. down Nick. Nick's our spotter today, so hold it down.
So what's really cool about Final Bout is that since it is technically a rolling car show, they want all of the cars that are on track to be at a certain caliber of style and build. They actually take a second to put all of the cars out on track and allow all the spectators to come and actually be on track with the cars. You get to walk through everyone that's competing and everyone that you're going to see during the competition. And so now we get to do our little parade lap to get out on track.
Austin, I get to say I drove US Air.
I'm so jealous. Trade me spots! This is to die for. This is so good.
Hailing from Toronto, Canada, opposite line.
This is the coolest event ever. I can't get over how much bigger it is than last year too.
10-year anniversary. If you're not here, where are you?
Dude, like, I don't know if you can tell with the fisheye, but look at all the teams. I didn't even realize it was that big here. Look at the crowd. Look at the people. The vibes. This is incredible. I'm so happy that so many people are like down for this. You know what I mean? It just makes it that much better.
Spectators this year is insane.
Yeah, look at them, literally lined all the way.
The entire track is lined by spectators. It's cool to see that. It's cool to see what this event's become.
It's cool to see what this event is doing for the culture.
Yeah.
I cannot get over this event. This is so sick.
Competition portion of Final Bout, we always try to keep this brief so that you can have open driving for as long as possible, right? We're going to run the competition course, which hopefully you all at this point have had an opportunity to practice. Now and then they're going to be doing that as well. If they think that, hey, you guys should probably come back out, they'll have you guys come back out and do more runs.
I guess it's comp time, so they do it a little different, right? It's jam style, so what's going to happen is we're going to all go with teams. We're going to kind of just do a jam session, and they're going to judge basically our best 3 laps and average them together. From there, we get top 4. We got to do quite a few laps. We got to do the consistently, and that's the hard part. We're all driving at the limit of the car, so anything that happens gets exaggerated, right? So there really isn't much making up with these cars because we're on the limit. And that's what makes it so tricky. But I'll figure out the line. We'll get it sorted, and we'll kick some ass. Time for the judging jam session. This is where it matters. spun out.
Tom, you gotta pop your sunroof, dude. Oh, thanks, Tom.
Yeah, it's cool. He's still looking for latches. If anybody has them, you can bring it to the Front Street pit.
Oh, take this wheel off. Everything's spinning or the trans.
Axle.
Tip.
Is that axle?
Two-way.
Is that axle? Is that axle?
Oh yeah, it's his axle. Okay, cool.
I need two 14 wrenches and 32s in my box. Oh man.
Yep.
Spin. Spin, 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 spin. It's in my corner by my trans.
Yo, get vice grips, try to pull it out.
17 for this. You got it.
Punch your fingers. They might go in. The red one. 14? 18. Well, if it wasn't obvious, Tom broke an axle. Almost killed all of us, but it was good.
Good save.
Good thing I wasn't super close on that round. I keep trying to like try different techniques to figure out how I can stay with them on the straight. I don't know why I just can't stay with them on that straight, no matter what line I pick. But that's everything, is staying with them. I want to be able to rear end Josh on that straight. We aired Tom's tire pressures up without telling him, which is good. Slow him down a little bit. And hopefully not break another axle. That was scary.
Josh, left side.
Let's go kick some ass. Tom's car is fixed. As soon as we pull in line, one of the JZX just blows their engine, oil all over the track. So they just cleaned it up. We'll see how bad it is, but definitely not the best condition. We'll be good. That was a run. Holy shit. I should have had my window up. I couldn't see jack shit. I better have been a 10 out of 10 or I'm fighting someone.
Josh, what did he do?
How's Josh's helmet off so fast?
That's why we listen to Nick. He said no more runs.
Go fix them.
My door took all the damage, luckily, from the Josh and Tom fiasco. I'm happy it's just a door. It's easy to replace. I hit the wall pretty hard. That's just because I was an idiot. It's not that bad. Limitless. I think we need another crash bar.
Did you see like the dust cloud?
Nah, I just saw you spinning out.
I dirt dropped one wheel and I was, all right, whatever. I don't know.
Walked over. I was like, I wonder if this is Josh's taillight. 100%.
Throw it.
Right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
dare you. $50, $50.
We're actually making smoke, which is fine. Not a lot of teams are making smoke out
That's
there.
the one I said, no more.
Yeah.
One more is bad. No one mores. No one
I
more
just
times.
followed them into the fire and I got burnt.
What you see is they zigged and they should have zagged, and they ended up in 3rd place. And by they, I mean Front Street. Top 4, they're gonna get 2 runs each. There are 4 teams that placed. First is Proceed, second was Animal Style, third was Front Street, and fourth was Good Feeling. They're all gonna go up against each other with 2 runs.
We qualified 3rd in the jam session, so now we're battling for the podium right now, right? So each team gets 2 laps each. I think they pick the best lap and that will pick the winner. So let's see what happens.
Oh, good. There we go. Very good. That's what we want to see.
They were a little spaced out here on the downhill. Let's give it up for all our drivers here tonight. They battled hard. But now they fucking win.
So, time to see the results. It wasn't neck to neck like it was last year, but we threw down. We had a little hiccup on the second run, but
I made your baby cry.
Tom made my baby cry.
Look at me.
But I don't know, dude. Proceed did it back-to-back perfect, so I think we know who the winners is, but we'll see where we stand though. We'll see where we stand.
You guys you ready to find out who won this thing or what? Yeah! Welcome to Fun About 7. What an awesome display. First things first, let's give a round of applause for all the drivers. Fourth place, Good Feeling. We're bummed the car broke. You guys were really good, man. But you gotta keep that 2.2 safe. Right? Third place, Drift Team Animal Style. Last year, got a little sweaty out here. It was a massive battle between Front Street and Proceed. And here we are again. Massive battle between Front Street and Proceed. Not an easy choice. Last year, we wish it was purely definitive so that we didn't have to go one more time. The winner definitively this year is Team Proceed.
It feels good, but it hurts. Nah, that shit was sick.
Honorable mention for Team Front Street. They drove their asses
Good.
off,
I'm proud of us, bro.
finished the car in
Two brand
30 days.
new ass
Shout out to all the
cars.
drivers.
Me and a fucking basically borrowed car at that point.
The first ever back-to-back.
Still did good. That's all that matters.
We'll be here for year 11. See this? Year 11. We'll be back.
I'm not restoring a car this time. Hopefully.
I mean, technically, I gotta go to LA at some point. We gotta do furniture, so.
Dude, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, last year was sick, but this year is like, this is a monumental event. Like, people have come from all over the country, from other countries, and like, we're in the middle of Wisconsin. Who the f goes to the middle?
This little podunk town.
This is the most random ass place ever, and like, it's worth it. The cars, they're inspiring. Everything's incredible. Like, the event has been cool. So we came in second place, which set, but it's kind of still gangster that we just came in second place the final about 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row.
Like, that's kind of fucking cool. Like, we beat Animal Style, all right? We love the boys, but Animal Style is just like the team, you know what I mean? Whatever, we lost in the consistency of it, but we could have won, right? It feels good knowing we could have won. I hit the wall. It is what it is. That's drifting. Tom had a little uh-oh moment, but please don't bust his balls too much. He's obviously not very stoked about it, but that being said, the car took it really well. The factory radar support is untouched. That's amazing, right? Because
it literally looks like the front bumper took all of it.
The front bumper, obviously the combat eyes, and the bash bar took all of it. Not a big deal. That's all stuff that's like you could do in your garage at home with no stress. Right, Julian?
Tom, dude.
So we'll cut to this clip where Julian did his first lap in Matt Field's car. At all.
You guys were absolutely killing it. I hit up Palmer and I was like, yo, the only guys on your level right now are Front Street, but you better put it on the wall like Tom. Tom was up on the wall. I was like,
to be able to be compared to Animal Style, it's a great feeling. So
come on, dude. Come on. I'm not even drifting.
Thank God. All right. We get the drift till 11 p.m., which is fire. Nighttime drifting's always awesome. I gotta make the decision if I want to drive the black coupe because I don't care if it gets smashed up, or if I just have fun and drive my SR coupe because it drives awesome.
You got different keys to choose from.
I know, and I finally am used to this thing, and it's so good. It took me a while today. Like, throughout the competition, I was still getting used to the car. And by like the last couple laps, I was like, oh, I can get this thing to do what I want it to do, which is incredible. Nothing like learning your car in a comp, but we had a mission. We got this freaking shot. We rebuilt a car in no time at all. We got my car together, and guess what? We showed up here to Wisconsin. Our cars worked. We came in second place. Like that.
I couldn't be more proud of you guys.
Thank you. I couldn't be. I'm proud. Like that's fucking who does that? A lot of people came up to me and said like this like inspired them. You know, like the work that we put on this, and like that's the best compliment. You know what I mean? So we made it happen. We got to come back next year, smack ass again, and hopefully Proceed doesn't show up. For now, I'm gonna go find some food because I'm starving. We're gonna have some
shit. You see you pointing at my car. You talking shit?
I actually stood up for you.
Oh, sorry. Wait, cut that out. Oh, Jimmy, you're the best dude ever.
Let's go have some fun, okay? right, boys, it's day 2. We've been drifting all morning, but now we're on to one of the stages of Final Bout that make the event even more special, and that is the solo battles. One car from each drift team. Every team nominated one driver to go up against each other, tournament style drifting, of course. We decided to go with Tom. So I was chasing Tom in practice on reverse course, and he was the only person I saw that was not scared to put 4 wheels off in the grass to maintain proximity. And with this track, everyone cuts the line. Everyone cuts every single line, so you kind of have to make it happen. And so I figured he was the man for the job. His car is fast, and he doesn't give a shit. So he's I think we got a good chance here. But
that's the best way to put it.
That's the best way to put it. But we have nominated driver for every team, and they all have their, dude, everyone here is incredible. There's not one guy behind here that I wouldn't love to hop behind and have a run with. And it's gonna be really exciting. And we're all homies too, so it makes it that much better.
This is the one I have to go against.
Try not to run it over. I'm gonna say you're gonna make it the top 3 and then spin out.
I think I might spin out on top 8.
Let's go have some fun.
So that's gonna be really exciting.
Yo, who got 40 against Tom? We're betting against Tom right now.
We're betting against Tom right now.
He's gonna knock himself out.
What was that, Jimmy?
He's probably gonna knock himself out. Tom surprisingly gave him a gentleman's lead line. I was really expecting Tom to kind of do the dolt through the center. So they really impressed with the hatch that just chased him, honestly. Really impressed with it.
That bumper's gone.
DJ's flicking it in sick. Tom diving in.
We get to see it again. Let's go one more time.
DJ, make it move though, nice and fast up the hill.
About that. Diving in right there.
Taking the win.
Alright, now we stop
that.
Now you want to take bets.
Big on throttle.
Ren doing everything to reel him in. Diving in. That was sick.
I told him right before.
They called it.
I said,
Tom
don't
is,
do that.
Yeah, we said.
I said, literally, don't do that.
Tom is so incredible when he's incredible. But then sometimes I think he forgets he's driving a car. And he's just like, oh shit, where am I?
You can yell, my bad.
Well, Tom's about to battle for 3rd place right now, so he's going against Lee from Proceed, which we just watched throw down 2 insane laps.
Coming out to the wall hard.
Tom hit the wall.
Diving in.
Tastefully. I bet you think Tom got 3rd or 4th?
I know my place.
At least straightened up, bro. I don't know.
Are you guys ready to know
I'm
the
just trying to be
order?
real, yeah.
For 4th place, Proceed, Lee Roto.
The wild thing is,
Good driving.
Lee did probably the most aggressive driving of anyone. He was incredible. But obviously, 100% consistency is super important. But I got to give Lee his flowers on that one.
Third place.
Incredible.
Front Street Tom.
Yay! Top podium. I'm proud of him.
Can you even buy those shirts? Because I'll buy one.
Oh yeah. I use Martin.
All right.
Let's see.
So we are freshly back in Connecticut. I got to sleep, a full night's worth of sleep for the first time in like 3 weeks. Felt incredible. I didn't realize how brain dead I was at the event until I got home. So if you guys interacted with me, I'm sorry. This weekend, like, I feel like I could talk for an hour about it. It was absolutely incredible. You know, we've been busting our asses to make this happen. We went to Final Bout with 2 fresh cars, and well, a lot could have went wrong. And honestly, I think it went incredible. We had some small minor details on Tom's car. My car held up amazing. Having to learn in a whole new car, a whole new style of driving in the middle of a competition was definitely stressful. But I made it work. I'm very proud of myself. I definitely wasn't driving on kill, but I'm still stoked. We came in second place again. Nothing to be sad about. Obviously, having that big trophy would have been amazing, but it is what it is. There was an insane amount of incredibly talented teams there this year. Like, everyone stepped it up to a whole new level. Like, my first 20 minutes in practice, I'm sitting in grid watching all these guys. I'm like, oh God. The event is unbelievable. It gets better every year. The spectators, the teams, the people, the companies involved, everything about it was amazing. So huge shout out to the boys out at Final Bout for making this all happen. And to be in grid with all of your homies from all around the world is the greatest feeling ever. Like, I know it sounds corny to use the word magical, but it really was. This is an event that I think anyone that was there would think about for a very long time. So we're back home. Coop made it back in almost one piece. It was a pretty unscathed weekend if you think about it.
With all things considered.
All things considered. I know we didn't film much on Sunday. I don't know if you threw a clip in of you driving or not. But Austin got the shred, the black coupe, and he did amazing. I know driving US Air was a lifelong dream of his.
I can't thank you enough for that.
I'm very happy that I was able to do that for you. That was cool to see. I was in grid. I was like, that's my boy. Look at him flick at the wall. No hezzy. And he didn't break the car. You did break the car.
I did explode an axle. Not even break an axle. It fucking exploded.
Welcome to SJIC drifting. Yeah. But on Sunday, I was able to just enjoy myself, camera off, no competition, finally feeling locked in the car, and I had some amazing laps in this car, and it just made me so much more excited to drive it. Me and the Front Street boys, I think we held it down pretty good. Second place, that means next year we're coming for the win.
Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm, right? But dude, second place 2 years in a row is still kind of...
That is nothing to be upset about.
Dude, the teams that were there were incredible. But that being said, all that hard work paid off, and I couldn't be more grateful. And now it's time to recoup this week. We cleaned the shop this morning. It felt incredible. The shop has been a mess because we've been on grind mode, but for now, we gotta finish this video so you guys can watch it, and we all need some more sleep. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you guys very shortly.